Really bad. It's been like 3 days.
Welcome back to the Greener Lawn. Today we have Brett's That's not Brett's Grasscapade. That boy's too sexy to be Grasscapade. What is going on? We have Jimmy Lewis in the house.
Hi.
Oh, hi. We have Brett's Grasscapades.
Yo, yo.
And we have me, Jeremy of the Greener Lawn. The Greener Lawn. Today, our special guest is going to get to do the mowing. He's going to get to do all the other stuff that
Jeremy's live.
normally I have to do. Yeah, did you guys know that I was live? I'm here. Hey, look. Guess what? You can hear me already. You have me live.
You're live.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about that?
That's how this world goes. Somebody goes live and everybody's looking at their phones.
I'm gonna watch.
All right, so tell me how this looks.
Inception.
Is it?
I don't even have.
You can turn it off now. All right.
You want me to not watch?
No, we need the comments on your phone, but we don't need the sound.
Oh,
Yeah,
So are you
because it's a little bit slow.
I
Or do you want me to use mine?
I don't care.
Blind leading blind over here. So, today what we are going to do, where is the Highlander? He came up short in coming today. So, that's how it goes. That's what she said. Say it out loud. Okay. All right, so what kind of questions you guys got for us today? I would like it to be more centered around like seeding and overseeding, those things that we can do in the fall. If you guys would, fall renovation types of things, because right now, even though it's 100 degrees outside, let's go ahead and start thinking about what's going on. Andy's lawn care, what's up? Let's see how fast you can actually type. See if you can keep up like you said you can.
What's up, Andy?
Who's like 10 blocks from your house?
Here.
Castleberry.
What's going on? Where are you at?
Castleberry's not here.
Get up here, Castleberry.
We're waiting.
Yeah. All right, let's
Bro.
go. We could probably sit down because we're just standing here.
I don't care.
Rikers Island. That's a good
tell
brand.
me.
I like it.
One of my favorite brands.
Yeah, exactly. So, who has any kind of comments for us? What?
He's got pile of hose right here.
Oh, pile of hose. Oh yeah. That's a heck of a Rikers Island brand right there.
Only some will know.
Hey, they're an official sponsor of my channel.
They are. They definitely are. So let's go sit down because I'm done standing here with you guys.
All right. Well, what are we gonna do? We can just sit here.
Well, we can talk like we usually do. We can talk and then we can go play with some
Somebody
stuff.
needs to mow my grass.
Oh,
Okay.
we'll take care of that.
We can definitely take care of it really well. If you look in the back, where is that? Right over there. There's
It's not gonna even get close.
but
That's
at least
gonna-
it would have some kind of dignity at that point.
That's gonna be a vacuum job.
Lisa's lawn would have dignity if we used that TimeMaster on it. Yes, the TimeMaster is over at Brett's house. Yes, I have no idea why we brought it, but it's in the back of my truck. We can use it in his backyard if we
John
want to.
brought a bunch to the thing. Did he not give you one?
What, the Rikers Island?
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
I need one.
Yeah, he brought a bunch to talk off.
Yeah, I didn't even see
Didn't
that.
make the cut, apparently.
I was too fixed on
Got
the
too many turpins.
yard mastery hats and turfman.
Yeah, I got my Turfman stuff. All right, so how do we look? We bad?
I look great.
All right,
I like okay.
all right. Is there room
No.
next to you
No.
guys somewhere?
You gotta sit on the ground.
You can sit right
Or
here.
in Jimmy's lap.
I have to sit in the little Jimmy spot. All right, so. Anybody have any comments? Anything going on? The Three Amigos. We'll
Hey,
definitely
there's-
take that.
There's 16 people here and only 4 thumbs up. Press
Fix
the thumbs
that.
up button for Jeremy's live stream so some more people will see it.
Yes, definitely. You guys have to
And
go.
action.
Tell YouTube that this
It
is
went to
important.
6. You have some kind of pull over people. I'm proud
2
of you.
people listen to me.
Yeah, well, I'm proud of you. So,
Now make
what's
a
for dinner?
donation in the super chat.
That's right.
Hey, I'm not even going to argue with that. If that actually works, we'll definitely do that.
Listen, hey, $20 and Jeremy will do whatever you want.
Wow. I must be pretty cheap.
It is cheap.
Yeah. So we're up to 10 likes. I really appreciate the thumbs ups on those. So if there's anything special that you guys want to know about overseeding, about the Reno times, those are the types of questions that we're going to be fielding. We brought in the resident expert. He's doing a renovation on a brand new house right now, so I guess that's kind of a renovation.
Hold the phone for a second. Big John's Lawn is asking if I tried changing the doors on my freezer, and I feel like I need to address that.
All right, hey, we're talking about Jimmy's freezer.
All right, this is the big burning question, and I got to go get, hold on.
So-
While you're talking about that, I'll be back.
Okay. So many people have commented on that video and on my Instagram telling me that I should just pull the door off the freezer and hang it up somewhere in the garage. First of all, we sold the freezer. The freezer's gone.
Pour one out for the
folks.
freezer.
The freezer.
So the real question, Jimmy, is did you leave stickers on the freezer
No.
that you sold?
No, I
That's
didn't.
sad.
I took them all off, and I actually.
You
tried-
had the potential to bring someone else into the lawn care community, and you didn't do it.
It's an exclusive group.
Shame. Shame on Jimmy.
But some people have said you should pull the door off, or you should take the lining on the outside of the door off and save it that way. The freezer's gone. We sold it. The freezers are a hot market right now, especially here. I don't know about the rest of the country, but
Freezer's broken
Pretty
if it's a
hot
hot
here.
market.
yeah.
There you go.
So
There's the story.
freezer's
So-
gone.
That's his story.
I do have a new
He's
place for my
sticking to it.
stickers, and I'm rebuilding the collection, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. And
Very true. And I want to be the first one to present him with his new sticker.
Heyo!
So he has now officially been broken back into the sticker world now that he isn't a connoisseur of them on a freezer. He gets to be a connoisseur of
Lesson
them on
learned.
whatever he does.
Never put
But
them
he
on
now
the freezer.
has his first one.
Now he's putting them on the fridge in his kitchen.
Yeah.
True.
He's
That-
going all in. He's just sticking them right there, and when he fills up the fridge, they're going on the counters.
Someone did make a really cool suggestion though, to put like a magnet on the back of this, and then it's just magnetic
That is
wherever
pretty
you
cool.
want. Then if
Yep,
you
right
wanna
there,
take it off
backyard
somewhere,
all
then-
day. Just said that. Use magnets next time.
Yeah.
Papa Shafe, we just drove past your house. That guy said it looked good.
mint.
So just
I mean, not
want to
as
throw
good
that.
as my house. but-
You
we are-
self-centered,
We are staying here,
egotistical.
not there.
Right, yeah, we didn't stop and
Yeah.
stay there.
It was a
No,
drive-by.
yeah, we just did a drive-by over his lawn.
Looks great.
So, how's
I don't
the
even
pasture
know that.
project coming along?
We're not talking about that.
Okay, so next,
Next,
Moving on.
Next question. What a stupid question.
SoCal has his in picture frames.
That's
Next,
cool.
yeah, that works. You should come in next time. You were offering sodas. I didn't want a soda, so I was good. And
I
there
was
was an
taking a soda.
unwelcoming.
Why
There was
didn't you stop?
there was an unwelcoming sign out in front of it. That dang BYU.
I would have stopped for that.
Of
a
course you
soda?
could.
Jimmy's like,
When I grow up, I
on
want to
the
be
soda.
like you, Princess Long Cut Carrot. They want to all be like you when they grow up.
This is like you guys.
oh,
I think it's collectively,
probably
Oh.
more like me.
maybe a
or
little bit from
Jimmy.
each of us.
Yeah, be like these guys when you grow up. Don't do me. So,
Nobody.
I like all Utah colleges. At least you have a little bit of dignity there.
Suck up.
Yeah, that
Who
works.
was that?
Papa Shade.
Yeah, still.
Oh.
Brett Sucks is here.
Yes.
Hello, you.
What's
What
that?
would you use as a starter for if you are high in FOSS? I would definitely. I don't know what they're talking about back there.
That's why I like that guy. See, I told you. You know what? Hey, let's clear the air for a second, YouTube people. I have been accused by at least 5 or 6 content creators of being Brett Sucks.
He is not.
I am
He is
not.
No, he's from England somewhere. That Brett Sucks
I'm
guy.
not.
Like,
I
look
am
at
not
his
funny enough to be that guy.
look at his dialogue when he speaks. You can tell. I thought he was Australian for the longest time, but he's actually English. So when you come in here, Brett
Jeremy
Sucks.
knows more about him than
There he
I do.
is. There he is.
I know
Look,
nothing
how are you
about
doing this at the same time?
I'm magic. It's my
Look.
wife. My wife's in
Yeah.
there. Listen, if anyone was gonna make a profile that said Brett Sucks, it would probably be my wife.
You need to fix your
Yeah,
belt.
Tighten that belt up a little bit there, buddy.
Your belt's a little squeaky. Control your belt. All right, as we were.
Brett Suck said LOL. Is that in an English accent that I should read that?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, done.
Try it. Let's
I'm
hear
just
it.
reading it
Say it again.
to myself.
Okay, in an English accent this time.
Lol.
No. All right. So
Thumbs
what
up
else?
for Jimmy? on
Yeah.
that.
What else do we have?
Super chat.
Yeah. Go ahead and do a super chat for that
I
one.
take 5%.
He takes 5%, so go ahead and make it a little bit more. What else do we got there,
My
Jimmy?
dinner's ready, apparently, according to
Oh.
my not my wife.
Are we having dinner?
I don't know. Ask Brett Sucks.
I'm not doing it. Would you use Celsius on a southern lawn with St. Augustine, Bermuda, and zoysia grass? I have carpet grass that needs to go.
So here's the deal.
I don't talk about warm season grass.
None of us have warm season grass.
I could do the research for you.
From what I understand, Celsius is like the go-to herbicide for warm season grass. That being said, that is almost all I know about it.
Read the label.
I know that guys like Paul's Prime Cuts freaking love this stuff, and he's dealing with warm season grass all the time. So I don't know.
Backyard. Let me hurry up and answer your question because I saw it pop through twice now, and he's not reading it.
I know,
So
I
I
know.
definitely got
I
you.
just read it. I'll chime in after you.
Okay. So if it was me, what I would actually do is just go ahead and just run a regular starter fertilizer, even though you're high in phos, just so that it's immediately available, because the stuff that's locked up in the soil isn't going to be immediately available. And so I'd actually still do it. If you're not going to, you could run a high potassium and a high nitrogen,
I said a bug fly up my nose.
and just make sure that it's not a slow release. But if you really need the starter fertilizer for an overseed, just go ahead and run it. Just know that it isn't your main fertilizer and use it that way.
Yeah, it's not going to kill you. It's
No.
not going to kill your soil test.
Yeah, what they said.
Because it's going to be immediately available, so it's going to get used
gonna
up
get
before
used,
any of
yeah.
the other stuff is going to go. It's not going to really add to it because it's all going to be immediately going back to the plants.
And the seed needs it anyway.
So yes,
Of the three of you, who has the best lawn? This guy, yeah.
I have the worst. I'll be honest.
It's true though.
I have the absolute worst.
Listen, last season
guys.
it would have been a toss up.
Yeah.
Last season was a toss up.
This season is pretty
This
clear.
rye is freaking
It's so
awesome.
nice.
It's so nice.
He's got a dry spot though,
I do. I have a couple of them actually.
but it's
'Cause
still really nice.
It's yeah. I mean, overall, we're talking like 9 out of 10. Pretty good.
yeah, not bad.
Read faster, because I need to move on from this question. Go.
Notice we're not
He doesn't-
doing this at Jeremy's house.
Jeremy doesn't
Hey,
want to
shut
talk
the
about
face.
it.
I have a south-facing lawn. That's the reason why we never do it at my lawn, just because
Oh.
we'd be in the heat.
This is really nice.
This
though.
is perfect for like 6 o'clock.
my
It is.
parents'
That's the reason
house
why I've
faces
never
east,
offered my lawn,
and
is
it's always really
just
nice over there in the
because it
east. Mine
faces south.
west,
Yeah.
which is why I never.
Right.
live
So
stream.
that's you.
yeah,
Like just awful.
direct
Awful.
sunlight.
Yes.
But let that sink in for how my lawn is doing,
Hey.
considering which way my house faces.
That is
The
pretty
camera is right here.
It's rocking.
I'm not even
It's rocking.
We're talking to each other.
I get it, but there's a live stream going
There
on.
are. They,
There's 19 people that care what you have to say.
It's true.
Here we go. Brian Newman, is not covering my new grass seed with peat moss a mistake? I have 15,000 square feet. That would be quite a bit of peat moss. You don't need to pile on the peat moss when you're planting new grass seed. A little bit goes a long way. The peat moss is really just there to retain the moisture. But I would cover it with something to help retain the moisture.
It's not a mistake.
It's not a mistake.
Number one.
Let's
There
make
are
that
there are
clear.
multiple options. Like Jimmy said, you can use peat moss. You can do what Alan just did in his last video with the Millennial Farmer and roll out the
What do you call that? Yeah.
erosion mat.
Erosion mats.
Erosion
It's like
mats.
straw,
Yeah,
isn't
it's like
it?
a straw mat. You can do something like that. In all reality, You don't have to put anything down.
Yeah, the pros around me that I regularly talk to, all they recommend doing is just rolling it in, like just taking something heavy and tamping it down onto it, just so that it like gets into the actual soil.
Sorry.
So,
So you don't have to do it, but it will help.
Yeah.
So understanding that 15,000 square feet is a big area.
That's a lot of area.
Yeah, I mean, will it help? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have to do it? No.
But do something.
There you go.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on.
What's up, Eli?
How often do y'all, this clearly is in Alabama because he said that later on. How often do y'all cut your home lawns? I have to cut 3 times a week in lower Alabama.
I think all of the answers here are different.
Yeah, so I cut my front lawn twice a week right now because it's on a growth regulator. If it wasn't on a growth regulator, it'd be 3 times. Brett cuts every day.
And I am also using growth regulator.
My backyard, though, is at 3 inches. I'm cutting it twice a week.
Jeremy?
I cut twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. Those are my days.
Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Every day is my day. So I don't mow on Sundays a lot of times. Occasionally I do though. Feeling frisky. I mowed on this Sunday. And I actually haven't mowed since then, which is...
Let's go scalp it.
Let's do that.
It's always... I mean, there's no such thing as scalping, really, when you mow at 0.6.
All of it's scalping at that point.
All right. Any other questions?
That's what she said.
Inside joke. Come on.
No.
No.
No, I mean just next thing. Next.
Oh.
Next.
Should I overseed immediately after dethatching, or should I wait a few days? Andy's Lawn Care and Outdoor Adventures wants to know.
Immediately. Just
Do it.
Take advantage of the open soil now and just get it in. You're not going to hurt anything at that point in time, because what's going to be the most
Flip
damaging?
the camera around and show them the
Show 'em.
reason to get a Gorilla cart.
Yeah.
Quick. That is the best use of the Gorilla cart. That gets used every single day.
It's so fun.
That's
Kids
the
love
reason
this.
you buy a Gorilla cart if you have kids.
For the kids.
True.
All right.
When the camera's not on, Brett's actually in it,
Oh,
and
dude,
we're pulling him around.
I have legitimately been driving that 4-wheeler and riding in the Gorilla cart.
cart.
We did it the other day in the live.
I know.
We
And if
had,
you're not sure what size Gorilla cart to get for your kids to ride in, the 4 cubic foot will comfortably fit 2 children, and the 7 cubic foot will comfortably fit about 4 children.
That's
AKA adults.
I
That's
talked about
what he's
that
talking
in my
about.
comparison
That's
video.
what they actually measure the volume of those in small children.
Yeah.
On the box.
Someone did ask me how many 5-gallon buckets would fit in one, which I thought was a reasonable question.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Did you figure it
I
out?
think I fit 5 or 6 in there. I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
Next question.
So much has happened since then.
Moving on.
All soil samples. Every time I question why. Oh, soil samples once a year. That's all you'll need, if that.
Never. I've legitimately never done a soil sample.
And that's okay. Everyday mowing, is that why Brett has the best lawn, or does he pay more attention to Connor's channel?
Have you seen Connor's lawn? Like, let's be honest here. I think Connor might need to watch my channel more.
He said it. Let's see if Connor
Moving
jumps
on.
in here.
Connor's. He's out yelling in his yard. Don't kid yourself, folks.
Let's see here, folks. I lost my place.
Uh-oh. Jimmy's lost. That's why he wound up here.
True. He's
lost.
well out of his element at
He
this
went
point in
way
time.
out of his way.
Yeah, this isn't very close for him.
Tom K is still waiting for me to hook the big league striper up to the 60-volt recycler.
That's a
Worth a
great
try.
idea.
Will it have the power?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Have you used the 60
Stay
volt?
tuned.
I have
It's
one in
fun.
my backyard.
No, I wasn't cool enough. You guys were the cool
I
kids.
have one in my backyard.
I'd almost want to see. Well, I've got the TimeMaster roller, so it's gonna be a little bit wider,
Yeah.
but it's
You
not
could
gonna be
use
that
that, too.
much of a difference.
I mean,
16 pounds.
That's a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see how it does. I'm totally willing to try it out. I just need to find time to do it.
Yep.
But it's definitely on my list. Brett Sucks wants a sticker. You can have a sticker. Shoot
Give
me
me
an
your
email.
address.
Shoot me an email.
I'll definitely send you a sticker.
Send me your fridge door.
Actually, I know your address. It's right here.
I already sold my fridge door. Question for Jimmy. Are you gonna real mow the backyard to match the front? No.
Real mowing is...
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Listen, I have
My wife will not allow it.
I have 2,500 square feet in the front and 2,500 square feet in the back, and I don't real mow the backyard.
Yeah. I have 8,500 square feet
Right.
in the back and 2,000 square feet in the front.
Right, and a 26-inch reel mower.
Yeah.
It'd take you forever.
I do wanna.
Hey, Andy! Andy!
We are going to. We're just getting through the questions. that are all-
Andy!
Let's see.
Oh, I need to make sure this baby doesn't
Left Tool, good
fall
to
over.
see you.
Yeah.
He says good to see you, boys.
Now
Two
that-
of you looking good, anyways.
Now the two that are looking good are still left. So
There
we
we
got
go.
rid of the right side of that, and now we look a lot better, don't we?
Yeah. They need to come back here.
They really do.
You guys should come back.
Hey, if you haven't watched...
LT Turf, season 2.
If you haven't watched the Lawn Tools video from today, you need to
Oh
watch
yeah,
it.
if you have not seen that, go watch it and make sure that you have a tissue to wipe the tears from laughing so much.
The Lawn Tools freaking
Nailed
knocked
it.
it out of the park.
Nailed it.
Like-
so good.
I have talked about making that video so many times.
That was so
But the
good.
Lawn Tools are way funnier than me. So it's probably best that,
They did
it.
Yeah.
especially Left Tool.
Yeah, well
The
done.
video was funny when Right Tool was in it, but the best part was when Lefty showed up.
I thought the end was pretty good too.
I liked when he laughed and was intentionally making his boobs bad. Sorry, can I say boobs on live stream? Breasts.
Pecs. I would
Moving
hope they're
on.
pecs.
Dethatch, core aerate, and overseed on same day.
Yes.
Why not? Why not?
It's open.
I've done it.
Take advantage of it.
Yep, I've done it.
Left tool.
Left tool. Oh, you thought that was me, not my wife.
It was quality. That was.
I'm gonna screenshot that and make sure that your wife sees that comment. Naughty, naughty.
You need to do that, and then screenshot the picture of him, and be like, Left Tool's wife.
That's the
Big
most
John. Yeah, this guy right here.
What?
most
Who's the most
patriot.
patriotic of the three?
Oh, for sure.
This guy. He's actually served,
For
so
sure.
he wins.
For sure.
He wins. No question.
Best lawn. And,
And
most
most
patriotic.
patriotic. You need a new flag though.
I know, my flag is toast.
Yeah,
It's
time.
it's been windy this year.
Really has.
Really,
My question,
really
my
windy.
question is will you do it the service of taps and a 21 gun salute?
I do have 21 guys. It would be. My neighbors probably wouldn't like that.
V cutting after you thatch. Why not?
Fair cutting's definitely a good thing to open up this your root zones. So it's
You should
definitely a good
verticut
thing.
once a week.
I need to. I actually just bought the sun jower. Sun
Yeah?
jower.
You're gonna love it. It's
Sun
awesome.
jower.
Sun
jower.
It's awesome.
And I bought it specifically for
the dethatcher or the verticutter.
verticutter.
blade. Yeah.
Yep.
Or scarifier.
Scarifier.
Whatever you want.
I'm just teasing you. How much do you use Toro Greens Masters run for? Just wondering if it's something I can afford. It depends on where you live. There's so many
A
variables.
huge range.
Yeah.
So I have owned.
If you're going for a 1,000, if you're going for a 1,600.
I've owned
Yeah.
3 different Greensmasters. The cheapest one I got for $400, and that was a
That's a
Greensmaster
steal.
1000. And the most I paid for one was $800, which also is a pretty good deal. And that one I stole. My 1600, I freaking stole that one. It only has 400 hours on it.
That's insane.
But they literally they range. They vary from like I said, on the low end, like $400 for a used one, to the high end, you know, a good shape, fairly new, like the
Several
last 2 or
$1,000s.
3 years model. You can
you're gonna
expect to
spend.
pay $1,500 to $3,000. Brand new, they're like $15,000 to $16,000 brand new. They are not cheap.
Not at all.
But I will say, one of the things that's so awesome about these professional greens mowers is they are freaking designed to be used. And I'm talking like day in, day out, hours a day used. And like there's literally guys, I think Princess Cut isn't, or if you're still here, Princess Cut, isn't yours like a 1989 Greensmaster 1000?
That's impressive.
Like, I'm pretty sure his is like an 89.
That's as old as I am.
Right. Like, that's old. That's 31 years old. Like, and it's still freaking going like a champ. So they're designed for long-term use. They're awesome. There's not much more I can say. All right, next question. Come on, Jimmy. Hey, hit the thumbs up button.
Yeah, do
We're
it.
still at 10.
There's only 10, and there's
28
people in here.
28 for those who can count.
I don't know. I can't see.
Open your
Someone
eyes.
asked, I lost. Oh, there it is. What's the pre-emergent schedule here in Utah?
All right, so these guys will have a very different answer than me. So go.
Oh, so you give it. Oh, okay.
Go.
Sure.
It's your live stream, Jeremy.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. I usually go with April, and then if I'm going to split up, I go April, May, June, and those are the two split apps for my front. If I'm going to do a spring and a fall, then I go April, and then I usually go with late September is when I do it, or mid-September, like, because that's when it's starting to get cool and everything's starting to come back into full swing. Those are the two times that I like to do it, and I usually don't go with prodiamine. I go with dithiopyr. It's just a lot better for me. I think that it handles our temperatures, our weather, and everything out here a lot better. And prodiamine for me has never, ever, ever done really well with dandelions, and we can get really bad dandelion
We
blooms.
had them really bad this year.
And so prodiamine, they just pop right through. And that's my problem with prodiamine. Short of that, either one of them on that schedule has done really well.
Yeah, I went with dithiopyr this year. Dithiopyr? Dithiopyr? Who cares?
Dithiopyr.
They know what we're
Dithiopyr.
talking about.
I went with that in the spring. I usually go in the spring around,
Right there?
yeah, end of March, early April. Whenever soil temperatures, I watch the soil temperatures. I'll stick a thermometer in the yard and see what it's doing. 55, when we're approaching 55, then I'll apply it. I'm gonna do a fall app this year. I'll probably go with dithiopyr again. Yeah, that's it.
And I don't use Pre-Emergent.
He has the best lawn. So.
I don't like Pre-Emergent. Every time I've used the Pre-Emergent, I've had worse weeds than when I don't. So I don't use it.
Yeah.
And with this rye, I'm gonna overseed in the fall and I'm gonna overseed in the spring. So there's no reason. Well, no, I can't use Pre-Emergent if I'm gonna overseed.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
But yeah, I personally just don't use it.
Yeah.
And typically I end up having to do a blanket spray at some point, but I'll blanket spray with something like Speed Zone or Q4 and gone.
See, yep. Here's a good question. What can I do to fix the deadish grass around the curb and next to the sidewalk? The rest looks fine. I would adjust your sprinklers and make sure you're getting good coverage. Usually there's more heat
Right over there.
radiating from the sidewalks, especially in peak summer. It's okay to spray into the sidewalk, or off the lawn just a little bit, because you just want to make sure that you're getting the coverage there. Don't go crazy, but make sure. If you're not sure how much water you're getting in that area, stick a tuna can out there and just measure it.
Yeah, I've got a dry spot because of sprinkler coverage. Fix your sprinklers, you won't have that issue.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I say that
them.
every year, and then I don't do it.
And also, sometimes your soils can go hydrophobic. Throw a little bit of baby shampoo out there just to open it back up. You're just going to break those bonds that have just been created, so that the water's just trickling over the top and not penetrating down.
Baby
Throw
shampoo ain't gonna hurt nothing either.
I do that every couple of weeks as it is, just as a preventative, because it's not going to hurt anything. I throw it in like with all my applications. I never ever say it, but usually there's a couple of ounces of baby shampoo that's thrown into my backpack sprayer, and I just spray it out. So it just helps out a lot. Those different things that we can do for those dry areas, anything that can get the moisture down is what's going to open it up for you.
Coven wants to know which of us is going to be Coven, sorry. He wants to know which of us is going to be the first to try the Kentucky Bluegrass Pro Vista.
That's super cool.
That's so neat. So I will say that I am going to be touring a local sod farm here in the next couple weeks. It's the sod grower that provided the sod for my project lawn. I've been in touch with him. He is the exclusive dealer of Pro Vista Kentucky Bluegrass sod for the Intermountain West.
Oh, nice.
So he's growing it out there. It's super exciting. It's really neat.
Well, there you go.
And
Probably Jimmy.
stick around on my channel. There's going to be a video about touring that sod farm, and I'm sure we're going to talk about the Pro Vista while we're out there. But it is being grown here.
Right, yeah. There you go. Probably Jimmy is the answer to that question.
Yeah, because I'm going to go with the Blue Heat from GCI Turf is the one that I may be going with.
Good choice.
So,
Left Tool wants to know how the weather is, and if the grass is coming back in fall style yet. It's not.
It was
It's still hot.
100 degrees today.
Yeah, we're back up to triple digits for a little while, and then I think next week we'll kind of come into some rain, and
it's supposed to drop into the
temperatures
80s.
will come down.
Yeah, it'll turn around quick probably.
Yeah.
Needs to.
Like in a month, it'll be
Yep.
50 degrees at night.
We'll be getting into fall temps, which is good. Let's see. When doing a new lawn, is it best to level the top dirt even with the concrete or keep it below?
Below. Because if you even it to the top, when you put that, are you seeding? Well, even if you're seeding, sorry, let me go for it. If you're sodding, you're going to automatically have the mat that comes with it that'll go up and above, and then you'll have a lump to go into it. If you can make it as level as possible for the top of the dirt to go into it, that's what's going to be the best for you. With seed, you got to just know that you're going to grow a mat in there, so you just have to account for anywhere from 1/4 to a 1/2 inch worth of growth. Probably closer to 1/4 if you get deep waterings in, 1/2 inch if you have poor watering habits.
And I think it also depends on how you're going to mow your grass. Because the way that Jeremy mows his grass,
You don't have to.
it's not as big of a deal. But like Jimmy's yard and my yard, like it cannot be below the grade of the concrete, or you'll end up like our buddy Joe.
True. Where are you, Joe?
Mr. Gish, Drone Madness, and you're gonna run your reel into your concrete.
Yeah.
True.
So for us, if you're reel mowing, I would say you're good to level,
Or just have it a touch higher.
at or even like 1/4 to a 1/2 inch above the grade of the concrete, because I'd rather be high than low.
Yeah, there's still areas in my yard where I'm still trying to bring that up
Yep.
and fix that.
I can tell you from experience, having no place in my lawn that I have to worry about hitting a reel
It's so nice.
is so nice.
Yeah.
I can roll right onto any of the sidewalk or the driveway on my lawn and not have to worry about hitting the concrete.
Yeah, that's the ideal, at least if you're reel mowing.
Right, and that'll put you, the thing with reel mowing, you bend your reel and that puts you out of commission. Like, You're back to the rotary mower real quick.
And it puts you out of money too.
Oh yeah, yeah. A new reel is not gonna be cheap. A couple $100.
Yeah. So for the new viewer, what is all of your pages so we can follow? Obviously, you know Jeremy of
The Greener Lawn.
Lawn.
That's
'Cause
this
you're
one.
here.
Yep. So go ahead and just hit the subscribe button while you're
If
here.
you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button. And make sure you hit the notification bell so that you're updated on all future uploads.
Wow. That's very YouTube-y answer.
I know. I only do it on other people's channels.
Hit that like button.
This
Smash
is
the subscribe button.
Brett's Grasscapades. Make sure to go subscribe to him as well. And then my channel is just Jimmy Lewis. You can find me at youtube.com/JimmyLewisMows. Make sure you subscribe.
There you go.
Just past 6K, guys.
Congratulations,
Nice.
Jimmy.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Well done.
Jeremy's knocking on the door 6K, right?
He's getting
I'm 5,800. 5,800.
Close.
Strong.
You're getting close.
Strong.
I hit 7K 2 weeks ago. I
Yeah.
think.
awesome.
Yeah, you guys are killing it.
Hey, hit
Who?
the like button.
Yeah.
There's 16 likes and 32 people here. Hit the like button so more people will see this.
I
That's right
thought for
there.
sure that was a different finger when you
That's
went like this.
There.
No, we're keeping it.
It's right there.
We're keeping it
Push
PG around here.
Yeah.
Push it.
To the limit
Yeah.
in the lawn. Is that how it works?
Next question.
Come
let's
on,
see.
Jimmy.
Okay.
The official reader.
It's
of
Good Guy
tonight's
Jimmy. I didn't think Good Guy was my nickname. I thought it was
Nice guy.
Nice Guy.
It's this guy is the nice guy.
Listen, don't let the name
Don't let the
fool
moniker
you.
fool you at all. Like, is that what she
Careful.
said?
Careful.
Is that what she said?
We'll keep it PG.
Backyard overseed next month with the tall fescue.
Nice.
Yuck.
Uh-huh. After I aerate
Nice.
seed.
I like it.
After I aerate seed sand. ... Should I do the Scott starter fert with weed control or spray with tenacity? NWGA, is that Northwest Georgia?
Yes.
You're familiar with that.
Yep.
Go dog. Yep.
Go dogs.
Go dogs. Yep. I don't know if I would use the Scott's with weed and feed because that has a selective herbicide in it, and that could probably mess with the seed. I would go with the tenacity if you're gonna go with a.
I don't know.
Pre-Emergent
I don't know
herbicide.
if he wrote that right though, because the
Maybe.
starter fert shouldn't be a weed and feed. It will be
It won't
a Scott's
have any
with,
herbicide in it.
Right,
It will
no,
say
well,
starter fertilizer on the
But
bag.
the Scott's does have
A weed
a
and feed.
starter fertilizer with mesotrione in it.
Oh, if that's the case, then go for it.
Yeah, I mean
But
that's one step.
Make sure that you read the label and you're sure that the pre-emergent control in that starter fertilizer is mesotrione.
Yes.
Because if not, then you're going to be blocking your seed that you just put down.
It's not going to germinate.
Also.
Yeah. Yep. So make sure
Good
you
luck,
read the
though.
label. Read the label. It's not that hard.
How well is that going to do in Georgia?
Read the label.
Tall
fescue.
fescue
Yeah.
grow in Georgia.
Does it?
He's in if he's in Northwest Georgia, he's basically in the transition
On the
zone.
borderline,
Oh, okay.
probably.
Yeah, because if you remember, before Paul moved to his new house in Georgia, he had fescue
Oh,
that
okay.
he planted Pete's fescue
Oh, okay.
in his backyard,
Sweet.
and it did really well.
What's the highest cut you can get on a reel mower?
It
Depends on the reel mower.
There's a vast range. If you're talking about a greens mower, typically the highest cut that you're going to get out of them is about an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter. And you're typically only going to get that out of like a 1600, a Toro Greensmaster 1600 or a 26-inch cut. Typically those are used for tees and collars, and the collars are mowed a little bit higher, so you'll get a little bit higher cut out of those. If you're looking at something in a smaller, so like an 18-inch or even a 22-inch most of the time, those are typically greens mowers specifically, and greens mowers will have a higher blade count, so like an 11 or a 14 blade, and then they will also not cut higher, most of them, than like half an inch to 3/4 of an inch. So now if you're going into the homeowner reel mowers, like a McLean or a True Cut or a Cal Trimmer or a Swordman or even some of the Allets, you'll get a higher height of cut out of those. I don't remember the highest that the swordman will cut, but I think it's like 1.5 inches. So you're gonna get a little higher out of a
Homeowner type of
homeowner
version.
version than you are out of a professional greens mower.
Just because of the difference of what they're supposed to be maintaining. Simple.
So the thing that you want to look for if you're looking at greens or if you're looking at reel mowers, the higher the blade count, the lower the cut. The lower the blade count, the higher the cut. So 8 blade or less, you can mow 3/4 of an inch to like 1 inch. Like more than an 8 blade, you're going to be less than 3/4 of an inch. You get into like a 10 or 11 or a 12 or a 14 blade, you're talking 1/2 inch or lower.
Brett's wife just told me to tell you off live because you're messing up her comments live on stream.
Yeah. He
You've
wants
got-
a hat, by the way.
Send me your information.
It's not nice to call my wife a he. Sorry.
No, I just lost my train of thought. Dang it. Can you recall a good TTF seed for overseeding?
Pete's GCI Turf.
GCI turf.
That one's a really good one. I'll leave it in the links down below as soon as we're done. I have a couple of links that I can send out to you.
There's lots of good turf type tall
There
grass
are,
seed,
though.
but Pete does make some good stuff.
There's no
Stuff
weed or
rocks.
other crop seeds in there.
Stuff rocks.
Yeah.
You really just want to look for the 0% weed seed. Yeah. I know
And then-
I know it makes you sound kind of like a snob, being like, oh, you have to have 0% weed seed, but it really,
It makes it
the
difference.
when you get into the nicer cultivars, you're gonna pay more money and they're gonna be a better quality seed, and you're not gonna have any weed seeds. You get what you pay for with seed, really.
You really do. You really do, and it's always nice to vary it from year to year. Like, not always use the same strains or anything like that. Get different cultivars in there, get different disease resistance, pest tolerances, heat tolerances.
Unless you're trying to do a monostand,
Yeah.
which, like Jeremy was saying,
One thing,
if you go with a monostand, you are going to have issues with things like fungus, disease. And if it hits one of those, the thing with fungus is if it hits one cultivar in a yard that's full of like several different cultivars, you're not going to have that big of a deal. But if you have a monostand and you get fungus, you're going to have some problems. So that, I mean, not to say that it's not beautiful to have a monostand lawn. A single cultivar looks beautiful,
Yeah.
but it can be tough.
Do you guys have any experience with irrigation system installs? What are things to look out for in irrigation install contracts if it's professionally installed?
make sure that when they put it in, that you get a second opinion of their layout. That's my biggest thing, is that if the layouts can make a huge difference. Like out in the park strips, if they don't put a head on each side, every other one down the way,
Alternating.
you're gonna get a dry spot on the far side of it. Like whatever side the sprinklers are on, that's where the dry spot's gonna be, is on that side. Make sure that you have head-to-head coverage, that there's no gaps in it, that you have 2 or 3 heads hitting every single place. Not only one will do it. Those are some of the things that I have experience with. See if these guys have a little bit more that they can toss out there.
I will say, just based on my recent experience helping a new homeowner and advising him, he ended up doing it himself, which is fine, and he's got a small enough area to where head-to-head coverage wasn't really an issue. But I will say, if you're going to do it yourself, take the time to do it correctly. And that means burying your pipe. If you're going to hand dig your trenches, make sure you're digging them deep enough, or just bite the bullet and rent a trenching machine.
Below the frost line for whatever your
Below the
area
frost
is.
line. Make sure you're using poly pipe or funny pipe to set your sprinklers, and that you're not just placing your sprinklers on the supply line. Make sure your heads are buried down deep enough and they're not sticking up above the concrete. Yeah, take your time with it. Don't rush through it. Invest in good hardware, good valves, good sprinkler heads. Don't go the cheap route on something like that. You're only gonna hate yourself later.
and get a good freaking sprinkler controller.
Yes.
Ratio.
Yeah, I have the Ratio as well. I love it.
I don't.
He doesn't.
And I have to, if I need to change anything, which I don't really run my sprinklers on a schedule, I run them when I need them.
Do you walk out there every single time to turn it on?
Yeah. I manually.
I
turn
push
my
little
spring-
buttons on this thing that's recording us right now,
I
and
manually-
it turns them on for me wherever I'm at.
I have a sprinkler controller on the side of my house.
Like
and I
if
hit
if
the
you were
start
standing in my yard right now, I'd turn my sprinklers on. You'd be watered. It'd be good. It'd be good.
button. I'm old school. Mostly just because that's what was on the house, and I don't know anything about sprinklers, obviously.
That's
Well-
coverage. That's not sprinklers itself.
I know.
I'm gonna go ahead and say my rear is starting to get a little tender.
'Kay.
We should mow.
Oh, sweet. Let's go
give
mow.
the people what they want.
So while he's mowing, we'll answer the questions while he's mowing.
We can do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sure,
No, we got
I'm
this.
gonna get the Greensmaster cranked up.
Yeah, let's do
That's what you're going to use on it?
Yes.
Well,
That's
that's the
horrible.
only thing that's gonna mow anything up
I'll do
here.
it.
Jimmy knows something about
So, on a long grass,
This is not a sponsored video.
yeah, on a long grass channel, we're talking about all these short guys. So I guess when I have them featured on it, we get all their knowledge and stuff. So we'll go ahead and play in a short lawn for a little while. Keep tossing the questions. I'll actually read them. It seems like Jimmy was a nice guy and didn't read them as fast as us dirty guy and mean guys, I guess, are. Have you noticed any change in biochar this season? Have you noticed any change with biochar this season? I can speak.
I think to me, I've used biochar in the back, not in the front.
Okay.
The grass feels a little softer, honestly.
Okay.
And that's really, I haven't put a ton back there. And I haven't
What's
put-
your blend back there? You have a KBG?
Yeah, rye fescue blend.
So
Yeah.
it shouldn't be as soft as this front up here, but it's getting softer.
It's getting softer.
Nice.
My child's up here for him.
I like it.
Turn it up.
Let's see. Does Brett still have the Swordman? No.
One ball!
It's a Toro. What do you expect? Does he still have the Swordman? No. He gave it back, so he does not have it. That's why we're using the non-sponsored, even though it's on his shirt. Toro. He knows what he's doing. It's almost like he does this by himself. If you guys had warm season lawns, what grass type would you go with? Dirt. Dirt is what I'd go with. Does Brett keep the front and the back at the same height of cut? No. The front, I want to say he's at just over 1/2 inch, and in the back he's at 2 inches. So that's where he's at. I'll get his official statement, but no, they're not the same at all. He's struggling. You see him struggling? He's struggling. He doesn't know what he's doing. Do you know what you're doing?
Some days.
Have you ever been questioned about, do you know what you're doing?
Every day.
Can you tell where the property line is?
A little thick.
Let's see. I really want to see real mower on tall fescue. You're gonna scalp it. It doesn't like the shorter cuts. It'll definitely scalp it. That's why Brett actually went with this rye only, is because he had fescue in here, and the fescue, because it was sub the 1 inch, it was freaking out and it always stayed yellow. Even though he mowed it all the time, it would not stay nice and green. That was the problem with it. Let's see. Have to go, fellas. See you, Chris. Have a good one. Bring me some dinner. I'd like that. You can keep the poop. Make it dirt. Yeah, exactly. Make it dirt. Good choice on the dirt. Dirt, shaking my head. Sorry, but it's my choice. Go, Jimmy. Is it rude to cut over the neighbor's lawn if they don't take care of their lawn like you do? Yes, unfortunately, even though sometimes we have better intentions, we don't know what they have going on in their lawn, and we could make problems. It's better to keep a nice neighbor. But you could just say, hey, would you mind if I took care of this portion of my lawn or your lawn? And just kind of get the permission and see if they'll let you do it. If they let you do it, then there you go. You have more lawn. You have more square footage you get to play with. Have fun with it. Pete tried really mowing his TTTF and didn't last very long. No, it's hard. Like, it's because it's a long cut turf that you've gotta let it have what it wants naturally. And if you do it incorrectly for too long, it's just gonna stress it out over and over, and you're just gonna start causing it disease, fungus. You're gonna be causing it to just like turn yellow. It's not gonna be nice. It's definitely not gonna be nice.
I cross-cut it every time. Every time.
This is short talk over here. They're talking about something going on. Why is that ugly thing on?
What?
What's that?
What?
That.
What?
That ugly thing.
This?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's horrible.
We catch the clippings.
That is horrible. He just got way too excited for that. He got way too excited for that. Take it off.
No way.
Let it do what it's supposed to do. Let it do it. Let it do it. You can do it. I do every time when I'm mowing your lawn.
Why do you think my lawn gets mowed the next day after you mow it?
Because you mow it every single day.
I mean, that's true, I do.
Let's see. The bagger. No, we don't have baggers on rail mowers. R-E-A-L, rail. Let's see. If you could only, let me turn it around so you're not staring at my nostrils. If you could only give one piece of advice to a newbie, what would it be? Mow. Mow often and mow frequently, and just keep it the same length as wherever you're gonna do it, and mow it as much as you possibly could. Because if you water it right, if you mow it right, your lawn's gonna be nice. Hey, I feel like that was lawn tip style.
I do it for the likes.
He does it for the likes. You only got one. No, they do not belong in the bin. All right, let's see. Clipping action, let's see. Best southern grass, in my opinion, is zoysia. I'll go with your opinion. Don't bag with the reel. Good man, I like that reel. We all want to see the clipping action. Take it off. Take it off for a few seconds. You might not know what I'm yelling at him.
What?
Take off your bag for just a few seconds. They want to see a pass without it.
What?
Take off your bag for 1 second. They want to see a pass without it. Do it. Brett's not up here. Don't you look like that.
Well, it needs to be emptied anyway.
Do it. No, do it. Do it. That's horrible. That's horrible.
They want to see the action, huh?
I'm gonna free these clippings. I'm gonna free them.
Hey, show them what they want.
Hold on. All right, we'll show them what they want.
Ready? Oh yeah. Mulching mode. Ah! I brought you something, Jeremy. Up it goes. Be free, little cookie. Be free. Be free. Be free. Give me my bag back.
That is true. Weekend Warrior, John Perry does own a fertilizer. I can speak. Does own a fert company, and he does say if you leave the bag off, you do not bag your stuff, you will save on fert because you are returning the actual nutrients back to nature. East Coast dropping in. Hey, Chris. Hand mulching, yes, I let it be free. The reason you cut the lawn is so you can get rid of it if you didn't want the stuff. Incorrect. It is not a crop. You are not taking it off because it's a crop. Have you noticed he hasn't put the bag back on? We're doing it the right way now. I'm not going to give him the hint. That's what's going on.
It's more your style.
I can get down with this.
You can mow low with the rotary mower.
Don't you run over my feet with that vacuum.
I have this below the lowest setting.
How do you have it below the, oh. That's hilarious.
Look.
That's the lowest setting. He has it down here.
But look. You gotta have it like right up against it. But you can see.
It is hitting it.
It's mowing it.
You can definitely see that this is higher right here than that pass over there. And this pass over here. Yeah, you can go low with the rotary.
Yeah, I've started mowing this area with the rotary.
Have you? Why?
Just because this is such a pain to get around. I don't know whose idea.
What'd I tell you?
I don't know.
What'd I tell you about that little bit of strip?
Well, you said that I wouldn't be able to keep it alive.
Okay. It's alive.
It's alive. Okay, I'll run over you with that.
I've noticed. I have not.
That's with it. It's fun.
You mowed up lawn?
Oh, you can mow other stuff. You mow all those freaking grass clippings up that you dumped all over my lawn.
I didn't dump any lawn clippings in your lawn. I freed what should have naturally been there. 3 lawn clippings.
Jimmy, why would you do that to my lawn?
He made me do it. So you know what you should do? You should make him do the second pass and clean up the mess.
That's right.
What is this contraption?
This is the Toro 60 volt mowing below the lowest setting.
Excellent.
I've started mowing this area with
What
it.
pattern is he doing there?
Nobody knows. Jeremy doesn't know what he's doing.
I done circled the problem. It's right there in the middle. That's the problem.
Don't listen to him. All right, what's going on? Do we have questions? Questions. Hello, people. Whoa, what did I do?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our live stream.
Live chat. I don't know what I'm doing here.
I'll pull it up on my phone
Oh,
again.
Jimmy's gonna pull it up on his phone. I really don't know what Jeremy's doing. And neither does he.
What's he doing?
I don't know. Let's be honest.
That guy's going camping. I like how he turned on his sprinklers right as he was leaving. As we're mowing.
Yeah, he's like, get these guys away from my yard.
Screw that.
What do you
Let's
think?
scroll down to the bottom here. Take off your shoes.
Stay a while.
How much does that Toro reel set a guy back? A couple of G's.
16 or 17.
Huh?
What? It looks like Jimmy ran my flowers over.
I'll take the 5th on that one.
You'll take the 5th?
I was working on.
You're supposed to plead the 5th.
I was working on a live edge.
Jimmy
You ran over the line.
ran my flowers over. I mean, they're hurting. It has been consistently over 100 degrees here, and they're struggling.
Is this beautiful site that we're gazing upon and maintaining a blend of cultivars.
It is 100%.
Is my mower loud? Am I bugging you guys?
I mean, you're bugging us just by being here.
You know, considering what it is, it's pretty quiet.
No, it is really quiet. Somebody left on the other one.
Go turn
I
off
thought
the
one
mower.
of you else was going to take it.
It's 100% Baron Brugg RPR perennial rye in this front yard. That's all I put down. So Jimmy was reading questions, but then he left.
Because he left your mower running.
He did.
Hey, baby. You need to go vacuum up all the mess that I made.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
You
It's your
made
fault.
that.
That isn't a very nice guy thing to say
It's
to
your
me.
fault.
You made a mess.
That's not a nice guy thing to say to me.
We are in Utah. Utah.
Utah.
Yeah. Utah.
How dare you?
Do it. Do it. I
Do
dare you.
it.
Do it for YouTube,
Do it
Indy.
for the people.
Go, go.
Hey,
go.
hit the thumbs up button for the 6-year-old going through the sprinklers.
On the electric bike.
That's kind of sketchy.
It's a shocking type of a video right now.
Nobody hit thumbs up.
That was not the
You
cleanest
can't
cut.
always get the thumbs up through
Yeah.
the cheap methods.
All right, I'm gonna mow again.
All right, what are you
I
mowing?
can't.
Which one?
I'm gonna use the.
You want me to do a vacuum job?
Yeah.
Did you know we lost 2 thumbs up from the last time you did that? We went down to 26, and now we're back up to 28. All right, so we will cut this live stream off in like 10 minutes. If you have anything that is burning, any kind of desires, any kind of questions, you will want to see the Jimmy do something. It just went around the corner. See cute babies. Hey, we got it all. You can see the hey, somebody took another thumbs up, boy. They keep taking it away because of you. Quit taking away the thumbs up. So we'll be gone, like I said, in 10 minutes as soon as these guys are done. So if you have anything that you guys would like to talk about, would like to ask, anything like that, please go ahead and toss it into the chat. We will answer it when we come back to our gathering. We have mowers going every which way, and I actually want to go see if we can get on this. Anybody know how to use this thing? If you know how to use this thing, hook me up. I want to play with it. There's a key. Okay. Nice. I think you have to have a button to see. Nope, I don't know how to start it. I tried that. Anybody know how to start a zero turn? Yep, I don't know how to start it. I'll go get the owner of it and see if he'll let me learn how to start it. I don't know how to start it. There's a start button. I don't know what we just witnessed. I have no clue. I have no clue what we just witnessed. Wow. Yeah, it is the best way to get somebody else to do it. Yeah, that has to be the grand finale. There's a concern. See, there's another thumbs up gone because of you, Brett. Hey, Mary Poppins, let go of your umbrella. How do I start that thing?
What? You turned the key.
I did, it didn't do nothing.
Jeremy's the only guy who has longer nails mower.
Okay, let's see what I do different. Ba-ding!
Well, Jeremy apparently broke my lawnmower. Fixed it.
What was wrong?
I'll play on it.
Jimmy will play on it. Oh, he turned his mower off.
I did.
Jeremy just wants to tear up my front yard. Get out of the... Get off of my lawn! Go to the back!
Oh yeah! About a thumbs up for that. Uh-oh. This is gonna be interesting. This is what you call live action. Hey, guys, should I tell him? What do you think? Should I tell him? I know what I'll do. I'm gonna take a ride and start mowing, and he's gonna clean it up. Okay?
So I feel like while I'm mowing this, I have to fake the grass out so it doesn't think I'm gonna mow it. So that's why I juke a little bit. Like I go left and then I go back right.
What
so
is
like
this, football?
Yeah, I have to fake the grass out and then I make the cut. And then it cuts the grass. If I didn't fake it out, I don't think that I'd be able to hit it.
Can I have a turn?
Not yet. Can I make more than one pass?
No.
Did you just really just steal it from me on a trip pass?
Let's alternate.
Alternate?
I'll do a pass, you do a pass.
This is not, Jimmy, this is not elementary school. We don't take turns like that. Oh, Jimmy, do not give me the eye. You just gave me the puppy dog. Jimmy, yo. He just gave me the puppy dog eye. Jimmy.
Hey, how do I do it?
Figure it out. Not so easy, is it? Nope, that just raises it. I don't know what he did, to be honest. He pushed some buttons, he went something like this, he went like this, and then he went like this, and then he went like this, and then he went like this. Hey, help me!
No, I did not. I merely sat on it.
Oh, that's where they're charging.
lawn mowing channels, and they can't figure out how to turn on a lawnmower.
My lawnmower doesn't have a parking brake.
Break it all the way up to freaking, I almost said a bad word. Yeah, turn it all the way up, though, like, throttle all the way up. I mean, as far as you go. No, they're not on yet. Hey! There's some dog crap that you need to pick up. Right there. Right there. Hit it.
Ethan lost his mind thinking that that was going to be me. Because they sent it to him. They're like, here's a mower. Do you want it? Hey, don't point. Need to pick up any more dog do in this guy's yard. Look, it's the dew bucket. Dog dew bucket. He tells me to pick up any more dog dew in this man's yard. You're driving like your grandma. Put some speed into it. You made more than one pass. You guys might see the nice guy. Hey, my turn. No. And it's gonna quit.
Whoops.
Guys, it worked. I got to ride it and they had to pick up the dog crap. That worked. There he goes. There he goes. Does the Aaron stripe? I don't know, you tell me. What do you think? Not the best sun angle, but I'd say it would do all right. You get wheel stripes, that's for sure. Yeah, that would be cool. Oh yeah. What? I didn't see it. Okay. It's gonna do a butt wiggle. Do you have insurance on that thing?
No.
That's... He missed a spot. Do you see it?
Once we close this out.
Do you guys see it? Wait, hold on. He missed a spot. Look. Right here. Do you see it? He missed a spot. He doesn't even care. He's a nice guy. I know that now. Oh my gosh. Look at this chop job here. What a hack job. This is cut. This is not. This is cut. This is not. Get it, boy? For me?
Can we do it quick? Okay, we're gonna try to do this without it shutting off. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, baby! Yeah!
I'll break my mower. Someone gave you $3?
Heck yeah!
That's all this stream is worth.
It's because he said you were picking up dog poop. He felt bad for you.
I was. It would be better if it was on my stream that you gave me $3, not Jeremy's stream. Hop on over to my channel.
That was very slick. All right, let's see if anybody's been talking about anything. Because Jimmy won't ever read back to the people.
No.
And give them the love.
The people want to know. What do the people want to know?
As soon as he's done with these 2 passes, we need to go and just finish this up front. So, Brett needs a big lawn kit. I agree. Fun. Yes, it's extremely fun. Did you enjoy that, Jimmy? Jimmy's having a ball. He's having a ball.
Yes, he's blowing grass everywhere, all over my sidewalk.
That's the reason why I went the other way, so it didn't go on your sidewalk. Let's see. She's gonna blow Jim, but not as we know it. You know it's not sponsored if you do a seat swap like that.
Hashtag not sponsored video.
Exactly. Looks like hold my beer and watch this kind of a video. It is at this point in time. That's where we're at. Yep, that's where we're at. 80 minutes into this thing. Jimmy!
He's trying to clean up the mess you made.
Hey, my mess is beautiful. I was gonna go around in circles and I was gonna do not how you're supposed to mow. I was gonna do it like how I see people do it with these 0 turns where they go around in circles and try it that way. I haven't mowed like that since I was a kid.
Just mow it all into the middle?
Yeah, you just mow it all into the middle and then you make like 12 passes through the middle just to try to clean up all this, right? Yep, this way, right here. That, right there.
This is what happens when you don't mow for over a week.
Is this not a week mow? Have you been mowing with this?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Once a week.
How do you like it?
I love this machine. It's more than I need for this yard, obviously.
Yeah, you already got the question. Why does Brett have that?
Well, I have a pasture, an acre pasture that I maintain.
Hey, tell us about that.
I don't maintain it very well, is the problem. That's why I got this, is for that pasture. I just haven't really kept up on it. This Rona crap has screwed me up big time this year. Like, big time.
Do you think we're gonna ever be able to just go say bye to the people?
Jimmy's trying to clean this up. It's not working.
No.
Do a flip.
Always turn your blade off.
Do a flip. Do a flip. Do a flip. Aw, you didn't land it.
Aww.
It works better if you put it a different way. It disperses the clippings better.
Well, yeah.
If you would have gone, good job. If you would have gone this way, instead of continuing to go this way, you would disperse your line of clippings better. Yeah.
Well,
Well, Jeremy said we got to wrap this up.
Yeah, we got like 5 minutes. I told him like an hour ago that we were going to get off.
All right.
So we just need to just kind of say bye to everybody.
Bye,
See if anybody has any questions.
Jimmy wants to go mow the pasture.
Jimmy,
Can you blame me?
settle down.
Oh, missed a spot. Come here. We missed a spot. See it?
Wow.
Got it.
Jeremy did that.
That was on my pass. I did miss that.
Watching.
Oh, nice.
Good one. All right, folks.
So what do you guys have? We'll go ahead and wrap this up as soon as it hits 85 minutes. That's in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. What do we got? No.
I can't let
Tell me if any questions are for me.
So what do you guys got? What's your burning desires? You got 3 minutes. Anything?
Rapid fire.
Yeah,
Let's
what
go.
you got? Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Fire him up as fast as he's mowing. Nobody.
Nada.
Nothing.
Lost a person. No questions.
Ask us anything.
See another yard. I like that.
Yeah, maybe next week you guys can come to my house.
Well,
Thumbs up for that. Look at him go. Living the dream.
Wayne Hayes says, will you send him a Toro shirt? Jimmy, what's your high to cut? Hey, Jimmy, thanks for helping me sell another Greensmaster 1000. Sell them. Nice. Lon Sensei, good to see you in here. Tiffany, always great to see you. Got no questions, but mower looks fun. It is. We're all having fun on it. Wow. Yes, please.
Woo!
That one's just for you. It's purposely right. I got the better one.
Yeah, you did.
Brett Sucks lights Jimmy. Alex Lowe says Maker Green as always. Got a Maker Green. Later Gators, definitely a Florida type of statement when you're in Texas. Just above the high to cut. What was that? Oh, he's just above Kana Ward.
Kind of what?
Kana Ward.
Who that?
That'd be Brett Sucks. Let close out with Brett Sucks. I agree. Can't wait to see y'all at Lawn Time Coming Trivia. Yes, there's a few of us in that.
Funny.
There's a few of us in that.
He's doing a great job with that.
I agree.
I'm still waiting for my episode though.
You have an episode?
Not yet.
You weren't featured in it? Were you featured in it? You're a question.
I know, that was cool. But no, I don't have an episode
Yeah, you're a question though.
yet.
I don't know what yet even means.
I'm still waiting for his people to call my people.
You have people? All right. So, down to the last few seconds, down to the wire. Let's see if we can get Jimmy in this and Brett. And there we go. So, last few things. Nobody's actually asking questions. Hey, Jimmy, you're
What?
getting freezer requests. Can people buy your freezer?
It's already gone.
All right. Can I mow?
That freezer's
Can I get a
been in how
mower
many
for my
videos?
1,500 square foot lawn?
How
Yeah,
many
go ahead and get this bad boy. It'll do you well. The agents have, let's see, have gone to figure the details.
I think it's because of the
Probably not. Probably not. Later's 2, 3, 2, 1. Well,
This is
that's Brett
of the greener lawn.
right there. That's Jimmy,
of the greener lawn.
and I'm Jeremy,
Of
the greener lawn. Maker Green.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Go.
Bye.